as they call it, and whatnot. Would you like high roll or odd or even, sir?
Let's high roll.
I like your style, sir.
I like your moves.
Thank you. Show me your moves. An 8.
I got a 9.
Oh, swine. All right.
GG, well played. Report it. 1-0.
Well, there we go.
I'll go first. Let me think about that.
Wait.
Hold on.
Stop. Dan, if you're not recording, push record.
No.
I hope he's recording.
Let me look at this real quick.
I'm also recording just in case he's not. So we'll have double recorded action here.
Do you guys want me to record as a tertiary layer of recording?
Why not?
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go second.
Gonna go second. Let me go first. Okay. All right. Draw for turn. Are you good? Do you want us to wait a second, Richard, to set up your recording, or do you not care?
You can, if you just wait maybe like 2 minutes.
I can do that.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
No, sir.
I expect 3 different angles of recording.
Well, it'll just be 3 different videos online. I'll have like an AMV style video where it's just like really obnoxious YouTube generated music in the background. No commentary.
Just, but I also need you to get a first person camera so we get your facial reactions as the game.
No, you don't want to see that. I make a lot of facial reactions during games. You don't want to see that. You know that meme of Michael Phelps? I look like that sometimes, depending on what someone plays.
Except you're not on drugs?
Yeah.
It's nice that I can't see your what the heck is he doing face. I don't need to see that.
I mean, we can see everything but Drew's face with his moonshot camera.
Look at this. You don't need to see all this.
Yeah, that's true. Why not? Okay, it is a standard lineup.
Drew's camera's on the
start whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Richard. Richard wants to set up recording real quick.
Yeah.
You guys are good. I'm the tertiary layer of recording, and I've got the bare minimum set up. So go ahead.
Awesome. Right. Sounds good. Good luck to you, sir.
I'm going to mute myself unless I have to talk.
All right. Sounds good, Jonesy. All right. We're going to flip Megatron, and we're going to send Braun into Motormaster.
Okay.
For just 3 Pierce 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I take 1.
You go, sir.
I'm gonna trade out Energon Axe for War of Attrition.
Seems good.
Draw. Flip Motormaster. And attack Breakdown into Braun.
Breakdown to Braun, you got it. To the white.
Trigger his +2. Trigger the flip. We've got 1, 2, 3, 7. Pierce 1.
You got 2, 3, 4. I'll take 3.
Okay. I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna ditch a wedge formation to pick up this backup beam.
Okay.
We're gonna draw. I'm gonna put the backup beam on Megatron's armor slot.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna flip Megatron. We're gonna grab back Paralyzer Box. Put it in my hand. And then I am going to set a secret action.
Mm-hmm.
So make a little room there. There we go. Yeah, that's good. All right. And then we're gonna send Night Racer into who I gotta go to. For 4 Pierce 1.
Blocks 2. Takes 2.
Sure. Here you go.
Draw. Draw. Flip dead end, draw a card.
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Attack with dead end into Brawn.
Okay, I'll reveal that and hostilities here.
Yep.
2, tough 1.
All right. For 3.
3, I block 3.
I'll trade out Crown for backup beam.
For backup beam. Think about the screen here. We're gonna get rid of energy pack for an overwhelming advantage.
Hmm.
Drop for turn. We're gonna flip Megatron. Put a paralyzer box in as utility slot.
Mm-hmm.
4. You got dead end and breakdown tapped.
Dead end and breakdown are tapped.
Okay. We're just gonna send Megatron to dead end, call blue off the top for paralyzer box.
You missed.
Missed? Okay. So we got 2 for the white, and 2 for backup beam. Coming in for 8.
Block 2, take 6.
2 take 6. Sounds good. Go ahead.
All right. Draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip off-road KO.
Okay.
Backup beam
Seems good.
and let me see. Play belligerence.
Sure. Seems good.
Attack drag strip into Brawn.
Sure. Got 2.
Okay. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
Pierce
to my
one.
2. That's 6, which will KO. Braun. Exact.
Hold on.
Do you not have additional 2 to flip for the
Yep,
white
there
pick?
it is.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good, yeah.
So there's that. I'm gonna trade Matrix for espionage,
Seems good.
and then attack Motormaster into Megatron.
All right. 2 to the white. Just 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, pierce 1.
Where do you get the 7?
To end of turn. Belligerence.
How much is Motormaster base? Is he 3 or 4?
4.
Oh, he's 4 in that mode. That's why.
6,
Okay.
7.
Yeah, I'll take 5. That's right. Could not remember. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab this paralyzer box here. I'm gonna drop an Energon Axe to grab paralyzer box. And would you like to combine?
I can't.
Oh, drag strip's out. Okay, sounds good. I'll drop a turn then. Cards in hand?
I have 5. Yep.
5. Okay. We're gonna flip back Megatron and grab back Energon Axe.
Mhm.
Like that. Hmm. I'll put a Paralyzer box on Megatron.
Okay.
Let's see. How much is on Breakdown?
2 is on breakdown. He's got 7 total, so you got 5 to go.
Okay. Five. We're gonna swing Night Racer into Dead End.
Okay.
4 Pierce 1.
Takes 1 dice.
I want to grab any greens. There you go.
I will get the War of Attrition and drop Master Metallicado.
Okay. Sounds good.
Draw.
Yep.
I'll espionage naming orange.
Sure. We got Energon Axe, Take by Surprise, Overwhelming Advantage, Master Metallicado, and Steady Shot. These are targets.
Let's get rid of Overwhelming Advantage.
Yeah.
I'll play Terrifying Resilience on Drag Strip.
Okay.
And I'll tag Drag Strip into Night Racer.
Okay. The whites. Oof. Just 2. Big oof.
Okay. Trigger the draw 2. 1.
Yes, sir. Six, 7.
More. And then flip for the trigger. I'm attacking for 4, 5, 6, 7, Pierce 2.
Defend 2, take 5.
Can't get rid of any of your things with Bashing Shield.
Mhm.
I'll let it go and combine.
Okay.
Actually, I won't combine. I won't combine.
You won't combine? Okay.
No combine.
Sounds good. Let's see. Thinking about my greens here. We're gonna drop. I'll drop Steady Shot for a counter espionage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draw. We'll flip Megatron. Charge in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. What counter espionage belligerence?
I've got Ionizer Sword, Scoundrel Blaster, War of Attrition, Energon Axe.
Okay. Sounds good. So Axe, Terrifying Resilience. Axe Resilience. What was that other card? Ionizer Sword.
Ionizer Sword, Scoundrel Blaster, Energon Axe, 3 War of Attrition, Terrifying.
Okay. Seems good. We're gonna replace the backup beam here.
Okay.
For an energon axe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll swing into a dead end. Call blue off the top.
You got it.
Two. My attack is 7, 10, 14, 18, 20.
He did.
Don't you have to flip 2 more for tough?
Oh yeah. Still did.
Alright. I'm going to drop a sturdy javelin for a bashing shield, and we'll pass turn to you.
Draw.
Yep.
I'll play an Energon Axe on Motormaster.
Yep.
And I'll play Master Metallicato on Motormaster and attack into Megatron. Motormaster.
Seems good. Seems good. Defending 4.
Hit all the colors, so 5, 6, 13, Pierce 2.
13, pierce 2. I defend 4. Take 9. Go to 14.
I'll attack. Well, let's see. Do I do that? No, I think I'm okay. Breakdown into Megatron.
Yep. Do the whites.
For 4.
I got 4.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking about a green here. We're gonna trade bashing shield for Hawks.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna trade Scoundrel Blaster for Reprocess.
Sure.
I'll combine.
Okay.
I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Would you
So-
mind consolidating the damage total up there, Drew?
Yep. So
Thank you.
this goes to 5. Let's go.
So you're at 23, it looks like?
23. And I draw 2. I know I did draw 2.
Yeah. And I drew for turn, so that's there. One upgrade on you. How much do you have on you? 23?
23.
Let's see here. We're gonna play Take by Surprise, dealing 1 to Night Racer, putting your Energon Axe on top. We're gonna swing Megatron in, calling blue off the top for Paralyzer Box.
Alrighty.
Alright, I got 7, 8, 12, 16, 19 coming at you. 19 pierce 3.
Block 4, take 15. 15 plus 23 is 38.
Okay. We're going to drop an energy pack for a Scoundrel's Blaster.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
Draw. Play 3 War of Attritions, healing for 4.
Okay. Put 2 on Megatron and 1 on Night Racer.
Okay. How much health does Megatron have?
We got 1 health left.
1 left.
Yep.
Ionizer Sword. Secret action?
Sure.
Attack Megatron.
Yes, sir.
For the Pierce 1, and I hit the sword, draw a card.
You got it. Sounds good, sir.
Do I want to sparring? Yes.
All right, so
Get rid of
forward.
Matrix for the sparring.
Okay.
Future.
Draft turn. What secrets in your scrap?
I have and hostilities.
Sworn hostilities. Okay. Sounds good. We're gonna flip Night Racer. And you have 5 left? Or 6 left?
6 and I'm sturdy. Yeah. 6 and I'm
Yep.
sturdy.
Okay. Alright. We'll play Paralyzer Box on Night Racer. We'll play Master Metallicado. We'll swing Calling Blow for the top.
You got it.
Okay.
And hostilities.
Yes, sir. Oh man, that'd been good still. Still plus 4. So 4, 8, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would take 7 sturdy down to 6, and you got it exactly, I believe. It's that way, right? 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
so-
5, and you were in for 12.
Went in for 12, yeah.
All right. And I
And
think
that would be,
that's,
yeah. That'd be 6, and
7.
that should be done.
Dang, got him.
I was pulling there. Yeesh. All right, this freaking triple wedge formation for the game. What a card. All right. I will not be sideboarding characters.
Me either. I'll go second again.
Give it a second again. You got it. I will be sideboarding cards. You said I'll be going first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good, sir. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever you're ready, sir. So there.
Righty. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, sir. Interesting. All right. We'll do the usual flip Megatron and send Braun into Motormaster.
Okay.
For 3 pierce 3 this time.
For what?
3 pierce 3.
3.
Go ahead.
Draw. Flip Master.
Yep.
With Terrifying Resilience on Motormaster
Yes, sir.
and attack Breakdown to Braun.
You got it.
Alright, hit the trigger on both. So 4, 5, 6, Pierce 1.
6 pierce 1. I got 3. Take 3.
I'll trade out Matrix for counter espionage.
Okay. I'm going to trade out Energy Pack for Bashing Shield. We're going to draw. We're going to play Field Cache. So 1, 2, 3. All right. No white, so these all go to the scrap. We'll put a Bastion Shield on Megatron to get rid of your Terrifying Resilience. I'm not going to flip anyone. Send Night Racer into who I got to go to. 3 pierce 1.
Takes 1.
Go right ahead, sir.
I'll get rid of Master Metallic Auto for War of Attrition.
Sure.
Draw. Let's see. Flip dead in to draw a card.
Yes, sir.
Resilience on Motormaster and attack with
Okay.
a drag strip into Brawn.
You got it.
All right, hit the draw 2.
Yep.
Flip. We got 4, 5. Pierce 2.
I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the Pierce 2 and go to 5.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll drop your turn. Easy. We're gonna set a secret action.
Mhm.
Gonna play no upgrades, and we're just gonna send Megatron into drag strip.
Okay.
2 through the white. I got 8.
Blocks 1, take 7 dice.
Okay. I'm gonna drop a sturdy javelin for a paralyzo box.
Draw.
And pass back to you.
Flip off-road KO.
Yes, sir. That's all 5. That's all 5, right?
That is all 5.
All 5. Okay.
I'm gonna counter espionage, naming end hostilities.
Okay. My hand is Master Metallicado, take by surprise, and paralyzo box, and then my secret action is survive.
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 Okie dokie. I'll attack Megatron with dead end.
Megatron didn't? Okay. I'll play the survive on Megatron, make him sturdy till end of turn. 2 through the white, tough one from Night Racer. I got 5.
Got 3, 4, 5, Pierce 2.
5 Pierce 2. I'll take the Pierce 1 from sturdy.
Okay, I'm gonna trade overwhelming advantage for the crown.
Okay, I will not pick up any greens.
Okay, and then Motormaster into Megatron.
You got it. Tough one. I got 4.
4, 4, 5.
5. Take 1. Take none for sturdy.
Man. I'm gonna trade reprocess for backup beam,
Okay. Process for backup beam.
and I'll combine.
Sure.
This is gonna be too. I'll draw 2.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. Sounds good. I'll drop a turn. We are going to put on a paralyzo box onto Megatron in the utility slot.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to flip Megatron. We're going to grab back a second paralyzo box, put it in my hand.
Okay.
And then I will not play any action, and we'll just send Braun into Menace War for 3 pure 3.
Takes 3.
Okay.
All right.
How much total health? How much life do you have left? I'm sorry. Should I ask before?
I'm at 20. I have 20 left.
20, 20. Okay, sounds good.
Attrition. I'll get rid of. In hostilities.
Sure.
Draw.
Yep.
Play backup beam.
Yep.
Just play a secret action
Sure.
and attack. Braun.
Into Braun, you said?
Yep. Kind of have.
Oh, sure. Good, good point. I have just 3.
What is this? 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. To my 3, 7. That'll kill, bro.
I'm gonna trade. Hmm. Backup beam for a crown.
Sure.
Sure.
Think about my greens here too. So you grab the crown.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm not gonna grab anything.
Okay.
We're gonna draw. We'll flip Megatron. We'll play Paralyzer Box on Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take by surprise, dealing 1 to Night Racer, putting your Terrifying Resilience on top of your deck. We'll swing Megatron, call orange for the top.
Yep.
Alright. Does a secret action trigger though?
Yeah, in hostilities.
Sure. I got 7, 11, 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 takes 9.
Okay.
You have 7 defense because of end hostilities and the ionizer sword, right?
Oh yeah. So I
I have
take
7.
one
Yes.
less.
Which would be
One
me.
less. Yep. One less.
Okay. I'll drop the backup beam for counter espionage then. Okay. Alright. And then Do you have any greens on your side?
I do. I gotta let it go.
Okay. I'll swing Night Racer in. For that then. To the whites. All right. Just 4.
1, 2, 3. So take 1.
Sure. Does that put you in sturdy range or no?
1 away.
1 away. Okay, sounds good. I won't grab any greens and then I'll untap.
I'm gonna let it go. Draw.
Sounds good. Yep.
I'm gonna play Decepticon Crown.
Yep.
War of Attrition. War of Attrition. War of Attrition.
All onto Night Racer.
I heal 4.
Yep. So go to 25.
I'll play Belligerence.
Yep.
I'll attack, and when this attacks, I can plan 1
Mm-hmm.
and attack Megatron.
Sure. To the white. Just for 3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 to my 3. I'll take 12 and go to 13.
I'll trade trade rollout for sparring gear.
Sure. I'll ditch counter espionage for lock on lasers. Right. We'll go off turn.
Pretty sure it's over.
We'll flip Night Racer here. We're going to replace the Bashing Shield with a lock on lasers on Megatron, and we'll play a Master Metallicato onto Megatron, and we'll swing, call blue for the top.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Pretty sure it's it. I got 3.
I got 7, 10, 14, 18, 19.
Yep, good game.
Good game, sir. Handshake right there. Oof. That belligerent swing got me sweating. I'm like, don't kill my Megatron. Don't you do it. I should have grabbed the counter espionage earlier to call out the War of Attritions game 1, but that's okay. Still was a very good game, sir.
Thought I was gonna get game 1, to be honest with you.
I thought you were too. I was like, oh, I gotta hope.
I also thought you were going to steal game 1.
Congratulations, Christian, on taking it down. Congratulations, Drew, on making finals in your first tournament.
Second.
Second tournament? Oh, you're right. I
second.
forgot you played the Junkion one. My bad.
I did.
I know.
But yeah, well done, guys. We saw a pretty sweet showcase of a lot of the ATP2 cards, which was awesome for at least, especially for me. Thanks to GMT for being head judge. Great guy.
Just empty.
Yeah, good job.
On that note, I mean, Take by Surprise has got to be Christian's MVP.
Oh, it is. 100%.
Yeah, Christian, will you sign some Take by Surprises and send them to me?
Absolutely not. I only have 3 of them.
Both
I'll
in the
print you
top
out some
4
signature ones,
and the
like some
finals, they were huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
they were.
they were super good.
Yeah.
I should have called that when I had the second terrifying resilience instead of what did I take?
The OA. You took an OA.
I took the OA because you had 3 of the 4. You just needed like the blue, I think, right?
He needed
I
the
needed a
black
combat
tip. He was missing. He's missing combat dagger, but you didn't know the
Okay.
composition of his weapons in his deck.
Right.
So
Yeah.
makes
So
sense.
I was kind of worried you were gonna get it and beat me to it because I was doing the same thing. I should have took the take by surprise, but I took the OA thinking you might get it next turn.
I think
The-
one of the really cool things about this is that this is definitely the first tournament, casual or competitive, that Megatron Living Weapon has ever won.
100%. 100%.
Well,
Shout out to
Paralyzo box
Living
with that dude. Holy moly! You can't
Well,
get rid of it.
yeah, just double Paralyzo box, incredibly exploitable.
Yeah.
It was especially with like the take by surprise, just gave him such a boost in ATP2. Like I call the deck a overwhelming Megatron because it is an OA deck, but like just the fact that like he gets big so quickly with those boxes, and you can just like swap out to like Energon axes, and you can do the OA strategy if you want to, and he's a mean character when he gets loaded up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people need to respect him like Jetfire and play the disarms, and I don't think a lot of people did.
Yeah, well, I
to be
don't.
fair, Disarm has a lot less stock otherwise in
Oh, for sure.
in T1. So, but Disarm having added relevance in 2 of the major 3 formats, I think is something that you're definitely going to see coming up. Especially because like a lot of the Soundwave decks like to load him up with stuff too.
Yeah.
Well, and the combiner decks, it's good to disarm Menacer when you get 2 out of 3 upgrades.
I mean, even Superion is good to disarm, although he has more like weapons he can kind of toss.
Yeah, that's true. But no, the fact that it was kind of like I picked this as a rogue pick, right? Because I wanted to play something. I like to play something different. I wanted to try this guy out. But the more I think about it going into the tournament, I didn't realize this at first too. Is like disarm is like really the only the main out to this guy, other than like take by surprise and catch off guard. But I didn't see a lot of those either this tournament, and it just helped pave my way because people just couldn't deal with all the weapons I was able to stack on them so quickly.
Yeah, I think you gain a huge amount of just like metagame percentage points by the rising equity of sabotage armaments in the metagame elsewhere.
That too.
Because it's terrible against you. So cards that people are playing for the metagame actively don't do anything, and that's what you're trying to do, right? Brawn is a relevant attacker with no weapons. Night Racer isn't there to attack, right? Like that's not what that's in the deck for, and your Megatron isn't vulnerable to the card. So, really, really interesting angle of attack. Christian, if I'd asked you one question, and Drew, I'll ask you this question as a follow up. But Christian, were there any matchups you were afraid to face over the course of the tournament, or like based off of your own testing?
Yes. It was definitely Driftworks. Driftworks was the scariest deck out there for me, just because like going first, they can just kill my Megatron before I even get the chance to attack with it potentially. That is definitely, and it's just such a faster deck than me. That is definitely my scariest matchup. I ended up playing 2 of them. One was Jempty and then one was Scott, and I got very lucky beating Scott because of like a top deck like Belligerent, Scoundrel's Blaster on Night Racer with like double pip white on it to like kill for game. Like exact. That's how lucky it was. It's not a good matchup whatsoever for Megatron. But that was probably the scariest matchup for sure going into the tournament.
Awesome. And what would you say that like Megatron is best going into? Like, what if something is going to populate the metagame heavily? What would that thing be when you think Megatron would be a good pick into it?
So definitely like tall decks. Like tall decks, Megatron has a really good matchup against. So things like combiners, things like he even has a pretty decent matchup against Soundwave. Just because Soundwave takes a little bit more time to load up, while Megatron can load up really early on. I think going forward, I wouldn't play the OA version of this deck, even though you totally can. And I OA'd plenty of times during the course of the game, but it's always like it's kind of like a mind trick type of strategy where like I'll try to get OA off in game 1, whether I get it off or not, and then it just forces people to respect the fact that I'm OA, and I'll slide out of OA completely going into games 2 and 3. just because like they'll side into answers for 08, and I'm just going to side out and side into things like belligerents and like combiners lock on lasers or more scoundrels blasters I have, which should have been energon axes for the record. So things like that, like Megatron, like as again, I mentioned in my tier list video that I think he's definitely a rogue pick for Titan 1. I still believe that just because like I think he's like easily counterable once people like because like you said, from disarm, take by surprise, catch off guard, overkill is a really good counter to Megatron. And you know, he just like he's a good surprise pick for those taller like matchups going into like a more taller format. I wouldn't play him in a format that is like Titan 1, for example, like you said, like with like things like Jetfire in the meta that people will want to slide in a lot of like bounce cards. I would not play Megatron at all. A heavier aggro format, I would not play Megatron at all. Does that kind of answer some questions there, Richard?
100%. And Drew, playing Menasor, I know that you trying a couple different decks leading up to the tournament, but was there anything from your testing that you were really scared to play against?
Gonna be honest with you, I didn't test a lot. I don't think I tested like at all with this deck. I built it 3 hours before it was due, submission wise. I had tested blue cars for a while, and then I looked at I don't remember there was another deck I was looking at, and then I didn't think it was gonna be good enough, so I leaned on Menasor, and I think it kind of shows. I have a lot of dead cards in the deck, so they help you flip. But I don't know. I think I have enough greens that even if I get them in my hand, it's not too bad. I can.
You did
pitch
seem
them.
super heavy on greens, which I liked. If you're gonna play all those dead cards, you have to play a certain number,
Yeah.
like a minimum threshold of greens. I will say
Yeah.
this too: was there over the course of the tournament, did you come to like any of your matchups where you're like, oh well, this is a buy, right? Like this is a very good matchup for me.
So since I'm kind of getting back into it, and I haven't seen a lot of the decks that are being played, they're all kind of new to me. I played against 3 It Works decks, and I beat all 3 of them. The first time I played it, it went really, really well for me. So I wasn't real sure if I was just, favored against it or if it was a fluke. The second time I played it, I 2-0'd it again, and then I was pretty confident in that. I was like, okay, if I see it again, I'm not gonna sweat it. I know what to expect, what's gonna happen, and I knew how to address my attack order to kind of still get the gains from my deck, even though I was probably still going to lose a guy anyway. So I think I played Jimty here in the last couple of last round of Swiss, I think, and his game plan was to take out Drag Strip in the draws. So I attack with Drag Strip first, for instance. So if he's going to take him, might as well get what I can out of it. And
right. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, the pips are set up to I don't miss very often. So it does happen, it has happened, but it's not super often, so I didn't have to worry about it too much.
I know you played against the Blaster deck that was really
that
kind
one-
of killing it in the Swift.
He beat me pretty good in the Swiss rounds, and then I had to play him again in the top 8, and I was a little worried there. I was kind of worried what he was going to do, and I knew to look out for certain cards a little bit more, but I'd only seen it once. So,
would you say that's one of the matchups that's a little scary?
Yeah, it made me nervous because it goes wide and it's just attacking for big numbers. And
plus they have access to daring counterattack with like the Pierce 6,
Yeah, that one that didn't bother me too bad, to be honest with you, because I was likely to die anyway. So, when I would sideboard, I sideboard Infiltrate. So unfortunately, I should have done that here, but I didn't. I leaned heavy into Overwhelming Advantage. I had a second one in deck, and I leaned into that, thinking you might think I sided out, and I went actually more into it, but it didn't work out. So, but yeah, I would just play Infiltrates and look out. Like it helps against belligerents. It helps against
Metallicato.
The take by surprise. Yeah. And Metallicato. It helps against a bunch of cards. So cards that the blaster deck runs, the the daring attack or whatever it is, counterattack. So that wasn't too bad, I guess.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. I know Dan's going to have some great commentary for this as well. And thanks for answering my long-winded questions. I know you guys probably have some dinner to go eat or other things to do with your day, so I'm going to let you go.
Alrighty. Thanks for the games, Christian.
And good luck in the Invitational to you both.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the games, man. It was excellent. Seriously, great games.